Right, so first procedure was to remove the battery. Right now, unscrew the bottom base screws. Haven't tried before to disassemble this laptop, but I think so that it's gonna be so easy because everything is in the right place. It has a button to remove battery. It's a big plus for this laptop. If you don't want to make a damage for your motherboard of laptop, I recommend to remove battery before disassembling. Actually, all screws are the same length, so you can put where you want. Okay, let's see if all screws are removed. Okay, there's 2 screws left. So yeah, this laptop I have about 1 year. So I decided finally to change thermal paste and actually to clean my fan, because of course they're using for at least a half of a year will fly some dust inside. But right now if I see through these through this plastic cover, I don't see any dust inside, but yeah, let's try. Maybe we will find something there. I was using this laptop on special desk. It was like a mini table on the bed, so I don't think so that it will have a lot of dust inside, but yeah, I need to change thermal paste, of course, because when you're using this laptop it shouldn't be in good quality right now. Okay, so I think I just removed all bottom base screws, and right now I'm thinking that yeah, of course check if there is no SD card inside, remove it before disassembling. Yeah, so bottom base. Right now I'm thinking if I need to remove actually these screws which are inside battery place. Okay, let's remove it. Okay, this screw from the battery side is a little bit longer, so I put battery screws in our place. It will be easier to assemble it again. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if we need to screw this, but let's do it, because I don't want to damage the plastic. You know, it will be easier to remove the bottom base. Okay, let's see again. Check twice if all screws are removed. Okay. Okay, seems like everything is removed. Okay. So guys, right now we're ready to actually to uncover this assembly of this bottom base. Yeah, but this is a keyboard, but I don't need to remove the keyboard. Of course, I just need to remove the bottom base. What I'm gonna use this plastic stick to remove a bottom base. Just try, yeah, like this. Make a gap between palm rest and bottom base. Yeah, so yeah, be careful like that. Just do it little by little. Yeah, then you make like a small gap between bottom base and palm rest. You can use another plastic, just put inside and don't let it stick again together. Yeah, I don't know if you see that, but yeah, the gap between bottom base and palm rest getting bigger. So yeah, this procedure is pretty risky. Okay, right now, look at that. The gap is pretty huge. I can right now switch to, you know, the side. Oh yeah, be careful about USB ports. Don't damage. Okay, look at that. Another side. Disassemble it. Okay, we can now just easily rotate the laptop. And yeah, another side. Just little by little. Yeah, okay. And look at that. Just remove the bottom base without damage. Yeah, so just put somewhere. Of course, if you see a lot of dust on your bottom base, you can clean with actually a toothbrush easily. Okay, so here we go. We have a motherboard. So actually do not touch the motherboard with your arms. Just first of all, I recommend to remove RAMs because it can contain some energy. Okay, just push these metal sticks in opposite sides. Okay, one is removed and another one. So yeah, it has DDR4 8GB frames, 3200 MHz. Okay, 2 sticks. So that's it. We have a motherboard, a few fans. One is for GPU, one for CPU. But yeah, I don't know exactly which one is for GPU or which one is for CPU. But yeah, I don't see a little bit some dust here inside the fan. So yeah, you can also remove these screws to open the fan and to remove the dust, to clean everything inside. But if there is no dust almost, so you just can clean easily with toothbrush. Like this. Okay, and just this side of heatsink. Yeah, so I think it will be enough for me. Just clean with simply with this tool. Okay, so the main reason why I opened this laptop, I want to actually change the thermal paste. So of course we need to remove the heatsink and the main one. Let's see that we have only three screws here. What else? Oh, I think I need to unscrew also these ones. Oh, here we go. On this screw I have a warranty stick actually. Yeah, be sure that the warranty is already finished if you don't want to lose it. This actually screw also has a warranty stick, so then I'm screwing it. You know, I damaged the sticker, so you have still a warranty for your laptop. Just have some dust and you want to change a thermal paste, actually you can just bring that laptop to your warranty service and they will do it everything for you. But yeah, I have this laptop over 1 year, so already the warranty is not valid. Okay, so what's next? Okay, I think I need to unscrew also this one. Okay, almost everything is unscrewed. Of course, don't rush yourself, just check twice everything. Okay, another screw just found. Okay, so just remove heatsink and fan. Sometimes if laptop has a dry paste, it feels like they're glued with heatsink and with a CPU. It's like glued thing in one, and you just cannot remove it so easily. So try to pull from the center, because you don't want to bend heat sinks with these pipes, because they are pretty small and actually not thin. So yeah, be careful about that. So just try to pull from that, and as you see, yeah, now I'm able to pull the fan and heat sink out. Of course you need to unplug cables. First fan cable, here we go. So you can use this tool also. Just try to push it from one side and just try to connect it like moving this plug from one side to another, and just a little bit pushing it up. Yeah, if you want to unplug, and another fan, because this laptop has two fans, the same way I do. Just easily moving this plug from one side to another and pushing it up. Of course you can try to use this one. Cool. So okay, so that's it. Look at that. This is a fan with a heatsink. As you can see, if I touch this thermal paste with my hand, so finger, this one is almost dry. It's almost like a stone, and this one a little bit better condition, but yeah. Definitely we need to change this thermal paste, because it won't help to downgrade the temperatures. Okay, so I'm just using simple paper to remove. Yeah, but first of all, let's move my laptop somewhere else. Okay, because I don't want to leave thermal paste inside the laptop. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty hard to remove on this fan, on this heat sink, the thermal paste. It already dried. Of course you can change in thermal paste, as you see. Not still the best condition right now, but I won't change at this time. Maybe next time I will be ready to change and thermal paste as well. So to brush to remove all dust. As I mentioned, you can tie these screws as well on the side, and open the top metal to remove dust 100%. But yeah, but still this this laptop has been using on table, so not so worst, not so bad condition right now. Talking about dusts, yeah. Okay. Okay, also don't forget to remove the thermal paste from your CPU and GPU as well. I think this one is CPU. As I remember it has i5 11 generation, 8 threads I guess, 8 cores and 16 threads I guess. Do not remember actually. Okay, and this is GPU RTX 3060. Definitely the thermal paste replacement will help for this laptop a lot, because right now thermal paste condition is in bad statement. Okay, it's good. Right now I found MX2 thermal paste in the box, but yeah, you can use something else. How much do you need? Okay, how much thermal paste do you need? Just yeah, I think it's enough. And for this one, you don't need to put a lot of thermal paste on CPU and GPU actually, because then you will push it a little bit. The heatsink just push the thermal paste a little bit harder, and the thermal paste will be equally on all your CPU. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Thermal paste is applied. So what we want to do right now, just we can just put how it was. Yeah, don't forget about cables. Now leave it on the bottom. Oh, that side it was. So yeah, I just added a heatsink right now in the right position, and what I do always, just move it a little bit like this, from the top to one side to another side. Just make sure that thermal paste is applied on all face of the CPU and GPU. Okay, so that's it actually. Right now we can tie screws again in the same positions as it was. Oh, I guess I'm doing wrong. White screws should be there on the heatsink. Yeah, and the black screws should hold the fans. Yeah, of course you can, don't forget about, first of all I think you need to plug the cables again how it was, the sticker on the top, another cable of the fan. So 3 screws actually for one fan, and 4 white screws for heatsink. Of course you can use a smaller screwdriver, but I think this thermal paste replacement will help about up to 5 Celsius to decrease the temperature on this laptop. Of course, check everything twice. Okay, that's it. 2 cables are connected. Screws are in the right places. Okay, that's it with the fan and heatsinks. So right now we can install back RAMs. It's actually easier than just put directly to the slots and up to the front, and just push the top part of the RAM down, and you will hear a sound like this. It means that the RAM is installed correctly. So again, put the RAM up to the side of the plastic and just push the RAM like this down. Okay, RAMs are installed. That's it. Of course, this laptop has possibility to install another, maybe GDDR. So yeah, if you also there is a space for SSD, another SSD. So yeah, you can expand the space a lot. 2 SSDs and 1 HDD is available for this laptop. Okay, I think so. Right now we can install the bottom base. Of course, don't forget to clean, especially these parts where air goes. Usually it has some dust inside. Okay, so just found that I have an usable HDD. So that I decided that of course I will show you how to install HDD drive to this laptop. Just one screw, so easy. Okay, take the HDD drive. Okay, and just put like this. And that's it actually. Put the metal cover again and plug with, just not plug, just tie one with one screw. And that's it. Actually I have just expanded the storage with +1 HD. Okay, let's back again and put the bottom base to the original position. Of course, try to tighten it. The bottom base should be tightened without a gap, with palm rest. Okay, as you see, it doesn't have a gap right now. Okay, so first of all, what I'm gonna do, just again put the screws, the battery placed screws here. Okay, so don't forget that two screws are a little bit longer. So as I remember, the shorter screw should be near the middle of the bottom base, and two longer screws near the side, near the ports. Okay. And that's it, all the bottom base screws are left. All screws are the same size, so don't be afraid to damage something. Because some laptops have like different size screws. One longer, one shorter, and always there is a possibility to use like the original screw and damage bottom base, or even worse situation if you damage motherboard with screw. And don't use a lot of power when you're getting back all your original screws in the original places. If you feel something wrong, just try another screw. Don't push it badly to the other side of the laptop, you know. Okay, that's it. Actually, we just need to put the battery in the original place. You can lock it if you want. Okay, let's see if it works. The power button. Sometimes it takes a little bit more than you install a new HDD to the laptop. You have the sound of HDD right now, which was installed. And thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful.